Hello students, today we are going to discuss English language for class 7 and today we are going to discuss a topic in which we will learn that how can we modify a verb. Up till now we have discussed verb, we have discussed tenses, but now today we are going to learn and discuss that how can we modify a verb in a sentence. So let's get started. The topic is adverbs. Okay, let's read it out. An adverb is a word that is used to modify or add information to a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Sometimes adverbs modify a whole sentence. Okay, how? Let's understand. For example, Neeta spoke well. Well is modifying verb. Neeta spoke very well. Very is modifying adverb. Mohan is quite tall. Quite is modifying adjective. Honestly, I did not mean to offend you. Honestly is modifying the entire sentence. So how can we form the adverbs? We form adverbs in the following ways. By adding ly to adjectives. For example, nice. We are adding ly, so it will become nicely. Playful, adding ly, playfully. When the adjective ends in y, le or ic, we drop or add few letters and then add ly. For example, if the word is merry, we are going to transform it merrily. Gentle, gently. Public, publicly. So let's discuss the types of adverbs. So these are the types of adverbs. These are few common words of adverbs and these are the examples. So adverb of manner tells us how the action takes place, and happily, bravely, slowly, loudly, quickly, gladly, sorrowfully, carefully, easily, etc. are some few common adverb of manner. Example, she spoke loudly. The baby smiled happily in her mother's lap. Then we have adverb of place. Adverb of place tell us where the action takes place. Here, there, away, near, outside, everywhere, nowhere, behind, downstairs, etc. are some few common adverb of place. Example, they will come here. I could not find the bunch of keys anywhere. Then we have adverb of time. Adverb of time tells us when the action takes place. Now, evening, tomorrow, since, later, ago, before, today, still, yet, soon, etc. are another common adverb of time. For example, the guests will arrive now. Let's start tomorrow. Then we have adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency tell us how often the action takes place. Seldom, regularly, always, monthly, never, sometimes, rarely, usually, daily, once, occasionally, etc. For example, she seldom eats sweets. My father rarely drinks coffee. Then we have adverb of degree. Adverb of degree tell us how intensely the action takes place. Extremely, very, almost, to, enough, only, entirely, really, rather, absolutely, deeply, etc. For example, she was quite sick for a week. He was too busy to notice the little details. So now we have the another topic, and that is articles. So what are articles? Articles are words that tell us whether we are referring to a particular person or thing or a general one. There are two types of articles: indefinite articles, that is a and an, and definite article, the. Now what are indefinite articles? A and an are indefinite articles. They are used with singular countable nouns. They refer to a single person or thing of a general kind. So let's go through the usage of indefinite articles first. With a, we use it before a word beginning with a consonant. For example, a chair, a cup. Before a word beginning with a vowel that has a consonant sound. A Europe, a unicorn. Now here the vowels are written starting in the starting, but the sound is coming out as a consonant. Europe, yeah. Union, yeah. So this is why we are going to use a before a singular countable noun used for the first time. For example, there is a mouse on the shelf. Before expression of quantity and numbers. For example, a lot of noise. Before nouns in exclamations. What a shame. Now, indefinite articles and usage. We use it before a word beginning with a consonant but has a vowel sound. An, MP, and MLA. Now, MP, although it is a consonant, but the sound is coming out of a vowel. MP, MLA. Before a word beginning with a silent H means the word in which H is written, but when we are going to speak, it is silent. For example, an R, an honor. Before a word beginning with a vowel sound. An eagle, an apple. Now come to the definite article. The is the definite article. It is used to indicate a specific person or thing. It can be used with countable and uncountable nouns as well as plural nouns. So let's get to know about the usage. It is used before a noun which has already been mentioned. A noun which is already been mentioned. For example, she made a cake. The cake was delicious. So cake is already mentioned, but again the cake is there. We are going to use the definite article there. Before a noun referring to a particular person or thing. This is the man who helped you. Before a singular noun that represent a whole class. The cat is a comfort living animal. Before superlatives means the superlatives degrees of comparisons. In superlative, Meghna is the most intelligent student. Before some nouns such as earth, moon, sun and sky. Before names of rivers, mountain, ranges, seas, groups of islands, universities, holy books, newspapers, well-known buildings, etc. The definite article is used there. So these were the topics for today. Hope you've understood it. Thank you, students.